What's going on, guys? I just oh my god. What's going on, guys? If you are here for the first time, I just wanted to welcome you guys back to my channel. So I just got back from Miami, and that week completely threw me off in terms of my diet. So I was eating out a lot there, but I wasn't really hitting my protein, and I was having a lot of carbs. So I was there for 8 days, and I got a few workouts in, but they weren't really that good. I just felt like I wasn't 100%, and I was a lot weaker, and I felt like my muscle was breaking down. So that kind of sucked. But we are back here now. I'm back home in Jersey, and I decided to kick off a new series for you guys. So this series is basically going to be a clean bulk, if it fits your macros type of bulk. And right now I'm going to do a little grocery haul for you guys because I just picked up all my groceries yesterday from Walmart. And previously in the past, what I've been doing since my cut, so I cut all the way until November, and I was probably around 6% body fat or 5% body fat. If you guys want to see some pictures of how I did look, my Instagram is @CamiloFit. I'll link it down in the description. And that's how I looked. I was around 150 pounds when I dieted down. But now it's time to kick off this bulk, guys. So like I said, in November I finished up my cut, and from there I decided to bulk up, guys. So for the whole winter I've been bulking up, but I haven't been counting calories. I haven't been doing any type of flexible dieting. I haven't been really on top of my macros. What I have been doing is pretty much intuitive eating. So basically I just consciously go throughout the day and make sure for the most part that I'm just hitting my protein and getting some type of surplus of carbs. And my fats, I guess, were all over the place for the most part. So for the past few months I've been doing intuitive eating, which I guess isn't the best option for me, just because there were some days where my weight would go up, and there were some days where it would skyrocket. I would go up a few pounds. It was not something that you could measure. It wasn't something that you could measure in terms of your progress on a day-to-day basis, because you're not really being consistent with your eating, because you're not really counting calories as close as possible. I mean, granted, when you do, if it fits your macros and you do flexible dieting, you're not counting your calories to a T, but every day you are hitting a certain amount of calories, more or less, and it's going to be around the same every day. So with that, I guess we'll kick off this clean bulk grocery haul. Oh, shout out to Rob. If you guys don't follow Rob Lipset on YouTube, I'm going to link down his description. This guy is the man. So I never really liked kale, but I bought some organic kale, and he recommended that if you keep it frozen and you just throw it into a shake, it really makes a difference, and you also get your micros in from that. So shout out to Rob. Thanks for the tip, bro. I'm definitely going to try this out. So yeah, I guess that's the first thing. I got some organic kale. I'm not going to eat this raw or cook it or anything. I'm just going to pretty much throw it into a shake. What's next? Oh, this is Bay right here. This is Bay. Some Arctic Zero cookie dough chip. There's only 75 calories per serving, and there's 300 calories per pint. So if you guys are worried about fat or worried about the number of carbs and you really like ice cream, then the macros on this are absolutely phenomenal, and it's a great alternative instead of buying any other ice cream which has tons of fat and the macros on it pretty much suck. So if you are counting calories and want a macro friendly ice cream, I would definitely go with this Arctic Zero, and it tastes pretty good. It's banging, actually. What do we got next? Oh, this is literally like my favorite go-to snack. It helps with my cravings a lot, just because I have a really big sweet tooth. So Schmucker's frozen PB&J sandwiches. These are freaking awesome, guys, and there's a good amount of protein in these. I have 2 of these a day, and there's only 9 grams of fat, there's 6 grams of protein, and there's 28 grams of carbs. I'll put the macros down in the video so you guys can see it, because I'm just reading it off here. What do we got next? It's just some liquid egg whites to add some protein. I don't really cook with these just because I feel like it's a little bit of a burden. I'm very simplistic when it comes to my diet, guys. I like to make everything as quick and easy as possible. So with these liquid egg whites, I just pour some into my shake. I measure that out, and that's really that. Oh, this is awesome right here. If you guys don't know about unsweetened cashew milk, then you're losing, because this is like one of the best alternatives to milk, because obviously milk has a ton of fat and some carbs as well. So this is literally 2 grams of fat, and there's no carbs in this per serving. So I kind of just eyeball this. I don't really measure this out, just because there's literally the macros on this are so awesome. So I throw this in with a shake. This is a great replacement for milk. So it makes your shake a lot thicker, and it gives it that milky like consistency, and it also tastes freaking banging. So I would definitely get some unsweetened cashew milk. Got some vitamins, just a 1 a day multivitamin. Fish oil. I hadn't really used fish oil in the past, but I heard really good things about this from a lot of my friends. So I'm gonna put this into my diet. Take 1 of these a day. I'm sorry, two of these a day. What we got next? Oh, this, guys, PB2 powdered peanut butter. This stuff is bomb. This is a great replacement to actual peanut butter, and it tastes freaking amazing. You can throw it into your shakes, guys. I'll show you. Looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the macros on this are absolutely amazing. There's literally no fat, and that's one of the biggest things that I don't like when it comes to eating peanut butter, because peanut butter is very high in fat. But this literally only has 1.5 grams of fat per serving, and there's 5 grams of protein. So you're getting a good amount of protein here, guys. I know a lot of people have trouble hitting their protein, so this is freaking awesome. You throw this into your shake, and it really gives that peanut butter taste, which is amazing. All right, now for the carbs. I just got some basmati white rice. I never tried basmati, but I see everybody buying this stuff, so I'm gonna go. The macros on this are amazing. There's no fat, and it's literally just a straight up carb source, and there's a little bit of protein in this too, so this is bomb. My second carb source is beans. I freaking love beans just because I grew up in a Hispanic household, and my mom literally cooked like rice and beans every day. So some kidney beans, guys. Goya. And obviously you need to have some fruit. Fruit is awesome for you guys. It's a good carb source, and since I'm on a bulk, getting these extra carbs from fruit is really good. So just some bananas. And now for my micros, I'm a pretty basic person. I just like broccoli, and instead of buying the actual the heads of broccoli, I just bought this bag. It's already cut up for me. I literally just have to either throw this in the microwave, or I could just stovetop it. But yeah, guys, broccoli is my go-to greens. It's really up to you. For veggies, you guys go with asparagus, whatever you want. I just find broccoli the easiest to cook, and it's like a 1, 2, 3 process. When it comes to prepping, for me, I like to keep everything very quick, as fast as possible, get my meals in, and try to keep the flavor as best as I can, because it's difficult, really. All right, and protein. The proteins, a little chicken, just some boneless, skinless chicken breast. And I bought, how much is this? It's $1.99 a pound at Walmart, which is pretty cheap. If I had the money, guys, I would definitely go for organic chicken. You could find that at Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. And yeah, so this is 10 pounds of chicken. I'm eating about 1.5 pounds of chicken a day. So that's probably around 150, closer to 200 grams of protein from chicken. And the rest of my protein is coming in from my shakes. And honestly, everything I really have is those Schmuckers peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They have 9 grams of protein in each one, and I'm having 2 a day. So it's already 18 grams of protein, and I'm getting probably 20% of my fat from those. And those guys, those taste amazing, and they really help with craving. So those are awesome. And just here in the back, if you guys can see, I just had my whey, gold standard, you know, just typical protein. I do 2 scoops a day. I only have 50 grams of protein coming from whey protein powder, because I honestly like getting my protein in from Whole Foods, from the chicken and everything else I have. So guys, that's about it. Did I miss anything? Oh, breakfast. Having oatmeal, Quaker instant oatmeal, guys. Everyone knows if you mix oatmeal with water, it tastes like absolute booty. So you guys could use cashew milk. This is what I use with the oatmeal, and it really gives it that milky, thick consistency, and it really tastes bomb. And you could add some cinnamon onto that, and literally that's it. It's a wrap. And I get I do 2 packets of these a day, which is 66 grams of carbs. So it's another good carb source. I'm starting off my day with a good amount of carbs, guys. That's it, y'all. That's it. So this is, I guess, my channel announcement, guys, and I'm kicking off a bulking series. So this is my clean bulking series. I really don't like dirty bulking, guys. I did that last year. I gained 40 pounds in a few months. I gained a substantial amount of fat, and I was pretty much a slave to cardio and the Stairmaster. And then when I was dieting, my calories were low and I was constantly hungry. So I'm a really big believer in a clean bulk. You know, go up in weight in a slow manner. You don't want to freaking kill yourself and just down everything inside. Oh, so I wrote down my macros, and I'm having 3,000 calories a day, 250 grams of protein, 350 grams of carbs, and 59 grams of fat. So I'm starting off with 3,000 calories for this clean bulk, and I'm gonna see how I weigh in and how I look from there, because right now I don't know my maintenance calories. It's 3,000 calories for a week or so, maybe 2, and see how my weight fluctuates, and from there I'll adjust my macros so I know where I'm at. And I definitely recommend that, if you guys are starting out with macros, you should do that. So that about wraps up this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and guys, I'm really ready for this series, ready to kick it off with you guys. So if you guys want to follow along with me, let's do this together. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, holla at me, connect with me on Instagram, guys. I really want to hear from you guys. Alright, and that about wraps it up. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, and stay awesome.